Salisbury Elementary is a part of Pequea Valley School District in Gap, Pennsylvania. Pequea Valley is a pretty rural school district and has about 80 to 100 students per grade. There are 2 elementary schools, 1 middle school, and 1 high school. Some of the benefits of living in a rural community is that the community is pretty close-knit and a lot of the social services in the community know about each other and can connect families easily. Some of the things that social workers at Pequea Elementary School do is they deal a lot with attendance and truancy issues. They also support families in connecting to material needs such as housing or local food resources. They also do a fair amount of case management for families in our school district and also meet with students one-on-one who may need additional emotional support. As you can see here, Pequea Valley is a very rural school district. So one of the barriers for doing social work in a rural area is that there's not a lot of public transportation. So many of the families in our district rely on their own private transportation, needing a car, or on other family members or friends to get around. So this can be a big barrier for families if they don't own a car, whether that's their children missing the bus or getting to work. It can be difficult to manage those things without a car in this area. Another aspect is that because our district is so rural, some internet providers do not offer internet service on some streets. So some people, it's not that they can't afford it, but they literally cannot access internet in our district. So one of the things that Pequea Valley has done this year is they've offered hotspots to families so that children can complete school online. One of the interesting aspects of Pequea Valley is that Pequea Valley does not educate a decent amount of the students in this district because there are many Amish families that live in Pequea Valley. So these children go to their own schoolhouses and do not attend Pequea Valley unless they have learning challenges that can only be accommodated at a public school. So the majority of the Amish community does not attend public school, and therefore a lot of the children that actually live in this district are not a part of our school system. So this is just an interesting aspect. It means that even though while there are a decent amount of children that live within our district, the classes size per grade at Pequea Valley is fairly small. This is the Factory Ministries. The Factory Ministries works closely with Pequea Valley to support families in our area. The Factory Ministries offers case management as well as a food bank, and also has some temporary shelter that they can offer to 1 or 2 families within our district. They have housing specialists, case managers, advocates, and also run an early learning program for children in preschool. Off to the right is Paradise Elementary School. So these 2 buildings are right next to each other, which is great because we collaborate with them really closely. The social workers at PV have a monthly meeting with the staff of the Factory Ministries to talk about certain families and to help families who are currently homeless to find housing. They're a great resource in our area. Because PV is so tight-knit, the Factory knows about a lot of the families in our area that need support, and this is a great way that we can partner within our school district.